Thank you and welcome to the conference. My name is Julia Alber. I am the chair of the Sophe History Committee, and together with John Allegrante, we are co-chairing the 75th anniversary committee this year. So today we're just going to briefly tell you a little bit about our history and then what we're planning, and I'm really hoping that you will engage in some of our 75th anniversary activities and events. Before I go on, I just want to say thank you to all of the Sophe History Committee members and the 75th Anniversary Committee members. They may be going to more Zoom meetings than they anticipated, but we have been making a lot of progress, and I'm really thankful for all of their support and efforts so far. So, along with being in this historic area right by the arch, which, by the way, my grandfather actually helped build, so it's definitely touching to myself, we are actually in the location that Sophe was established originally. On October 27th, 1950, 21 health educators met here in St. Louis, and they established what was called the Society of Public Health Educators. Today, we know that as the Society for Public Health Education or Sophe. And today, we are here almost 75 years later, and we have this opportunity to not only celebrate our history, but learn from it moving forward as an organization. And we just want to share a couple of things that we're going to be doing. I hope you didn't miss it when you walked in on the 4th floor. There is an exhibit for history on the 50th time capsule and a video playing. And if you've been a Sophe member, you might see your photo there. And it is a wonderful opportunity just to see where we've come, how much we've grown, the different topics, and what you probably will notice is some of the themes are the same. We've been talking about health equity, school health, all those things over the years. So please take a moment and look at that. Also, we have 2 different sessions that are sponsored by the Sophe History Committee. We have a panel that is actually, if you just want to stay in here after this, it's going to be actually in here. And that's a panel that will be talking about health equity over the years, so what we've done with health equity and then some of the challenges and future directions for Sophe. And there is a Q&A. We'd love you to participate. There's also a presentation as well that's going to look at Sophe's history during advocacy, but also to highlight how you can get involved in advocacy now. In addition, over the next year, we're going to be doing different events for 75th anniversary. We're going to be updating our online digital timeline to expand it across the 75 years. And we also are going to be working on a manuscript. But next year, we really hope to see you in Long Beach, California, where we're going to do an event to celebrate the official 75 years. So thank you so much, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to John, who's going to tell you a little bit about the history of fundraising and our current campaign related to the 75th anniversary. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Julia, and good morning, Sophe. It's so great to be here with you, and I'm especially pleased, as I think many of my colleagues are, to see so many young people and new members, first-time members in the audience. I just wanted to say a few words about this anniversary and the opportunity that it presents this organization, and tell you a little, just briefly, about the history of Sophe fundraising. If you look at our slide, you'll know that in 1998, the Resource Development Committee launched our very first individual giving campaign and what later became the 21st Century Campaign, raising $50,000 for 50 years, and we actually raised much more than that. We raised $170,000 that funds a number of things in Sophe's strategic plan, not the least of which are scholarships and other support for young people and students. In 2002, we had phase 2 of the 21st Century Campaign, raising $200,000, again for student scholarships and any number of other strategic initiatives. And we expanded that effort through our expansion of the Resource Development Committee's efforts in 2008. We're at 2024. This is our 75th year. As I said, this presents a wonderful opportunity for us to recommit to Sophe's future And we've launched, in honor of the 75th anniversary, we've launched a campaign of $75,000 for 75 years.